It doesn't matter what you identify yourself with. It doesn't matter in which way you're brainwashed. But you must understand, human mechanism is not your making, it is nature's doing. A profound understanding of that and how to bring that to its highest level is yoga. Every human being should make use of it irrespective of who they are. I refuse to recognize people as Muslims or Christians or Hindus. I see human beings as human beings.
Yeah, but wink, wink, nod, nod, Hinduism. So he says like he plays this trick like, oh, I don't see people as Hinduism, but the Vedas are so great, and our gods and goddesses are amazing people, and our stories are just like beautiful stories that should be used for morality and lessons, and our culture are superior to those Abrahamic idiots, but I don't support Hinduism. I don't know. Hinduism, I don't see Hinduism, that's just a made-up word. That's just a made-up word. But these Abrahamic religions, they're moronic. But these Vedas and the Puranas and all that, oh, they're just so great. They're just superior in every way. But Hinduism, what? Hinduism? No, no.
This is a technology for human well-being. Let's understand.
Technology. He keeps referring to random woo-woo stuff as technology.
Beings. This is a technology for human well-being. Let's understand that much.
I think one night he came up with the idea of like, hey, let me refer to just like spiritual stuff with words like technology and engineering. Wow, like that's like, was that his idea? Because that's his branding. He just decided to like, what if because he noticed like India is becoming more and more industrialized, and people are looking at these engineering degrees and these scientific degrees, and they're like looking at it in their high status positions, like people are becoming more knowledge, science oriented. And he was like, you know how like people like Deepak Chopra and go like, hey, I'm just gonna go steal some scientific words and just gonna apply it to random woo crappery. So I think like Deepak Chopra like, let me just, oh, it's quantum stuff, I'm just gonna take that one, and I'm gonna just use this word, I have no idea what it means, I'm just gonna apply it to anything. And I think what Sadhguru did, like, I'm just gonna refer to things as technology, and I'm just going to refer to like if you go to his website, if you want to know why you need to pay him money for him to do stuff for you, he's basically teaching you engineering, like engineering of the soul or some crap like that. But they're just trying to appeal to the popularity, because a lot of Indians right now are trying to get degrees in, I don't know, physics and engineering and stuff. And a lot of people look at these like, oh my God, look at these now, like these are high status degrees and stuff. Like, if I just apply these words to the stuff that we're doing, maybe people will see like, oh, this must be like, this is like, oh, that's like scientific engineering, and this is like spiritual engineering. Like, yeah, we need both. We need both of these. Like, we don't want to just be like materialistic and just do like only like scientific engineering. If we need scientific engineering, our soul also needs engineering, and we need experts in engineering our soul as well. Like, we need like, yeah, we need like scientific technology, but what about spiritual technology? Like, yeah, like your life is only complete if you invest in both. Just like we go and like invest in doctors and scientists to complete like the material part of life, we need to also go invest and give money to experts when it comes to the soul and to the spiritual. That makes a lot of sense if you don't think about it for half a second.
In the Surya Namaskar case, they don't want the chanting at that time.
There is no chant in Surya Namaskar, whoever is adding it. There is no life on this planet which is not solar powered.
Hey, that's actually true.
All of us are solar powered, whether it's a plant, animal, insect, bird or human being.
Actually, there are some there are some, I don't know what, that live deep in the darkest part of the ocean, deep, 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 okay? And they are powered by the heat that comes from the volcanoes deep in the ocean. That's the source of the energy. And I think those are the only living creatures on the planet that are not solar powered. Did you guys know that? Oh, you guys are saying tube worms? Wow, you guys are very knowledgeable in the live chat. Is that true? No, that's not. It's not called tube worms. They do. I think you're. Yes, these guys. These guys. I think it's these guys. I've seen them. Yes, I think hydrothermal. Yes, something. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm not going to read this, but okay, so all plants are obviously solar powered, and all animals eat plants or eat other animals that eat plants. So technically, everything, it seems like every living creature is solar powered, but not these guys. These guys, I think, take the heat. Is it these guys that take the heat of like volcanoes deep in the ocean, and they're like too far away from the sun to be able to take the energy from the sun? Is that these guys? No, yeah, but living without oxygen, that doesn't mean that you're not solar powered. So I don't know what you're referring to, Selva, but that's not what I'm saying. Oh, you hate this biology stuff? Okay, deep sea vents powered under ocean animals. Yes. See, okay, so those animals are not okay. So you're okay. Sandcat is educating us. Okay, so see, that's what I used to think. I thought that every single living creature on this planet is solar powered, but apparently not so. When I learned about these, I was like, when I saw it in this documentary, I was like, whoa. And the documentary wasn't even telling us that these are not solar powered. But as soon as I saw that they get their energy from like this volcanic activity, I was like, wait a minute, these are the only animals that are not solar powered. Yes, he's discriminating. Tube worm lives matter. Guru, Sadhguru, tube worm lives matter. Why are you discriminating against them? I don't know about that. No, guys, even if somebody is not going through photosynthesis and stuff like that, it's possible that they got their energy from some other source that got its energy from photosynthesis. So indirectly, they're solar powered as well, okay? The only way that you're not solar powered is that if you got your energy from the heat within the core of the earth. That's the only way. If that's the source of your energy, that means you're not solar powered. See, even when he said almost something that is right, he wasn't right.
The plant, animal, insect, bird or human being, essentially we are solar powered. If you manage
Tube worm lives matters.
this solar energy within you…
Yes, exactly, Ghost Bunny. Thank you so much. Tube worm lives matter. Stop the hate.
in a certain way, then you will live a certain quality of life, whether you're a Hindu or a…
But what has that got to do with quality of life? Here's how it works, by the way, guys, right? Okay? This is how it works, okay? We all came from dust, okay? Everything came from dust because think about it. Humans came, we all came from plants, okay? Because every movement, every energy, every cell in your body came from food, and your food is either plant-based or animal-based, and every animal is either got their body and got their energy from other animals or from plant directly. Eventually it all goes to plants. And where do plants come from? Plants come from the dust. So we are all basically, all of us are coming out of, we are all earth at some point, okay? So what does this teach you? What does this teach you? That means that you should humble yourself. That means we are just dust. We're all just nothing but dust, and we all come out of the ground. Like, think about it. Like, if you take the ground, like, look at the ground next time, like, go into the yard, go into your garden, and just take some dust in your hand and look at it, and just realize that this is where you came from, and look at it and be humble and realize that this is what you are. Okay, that was a bunch of nonsense. That was a bunch of nonsense. Okay, nothing about the process of how we came to be tells you anything about what mindset makes your life better. Everything I just told you, I just made it up right now. I just made it up. Okay? I just pulled it out of my ass, okay? That could sound wise to a whole bunch of idiots that think like, oh yeah, we are all just earth, and it doesn't matter. Okay, the way that you realize what mindset makes your life better is through science and experience and mental health studies and research. None of this helps anybody. It shouldn't. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna figure out, oh, I'm gonna put my mindset at this because a random story. Again, the way nature works has nothing to do with what helps with your mental health. These are completely separate issues, completely separate things. Okay?
Manage the solar energy within you in a certain way. Actually, we are solar powered.
Solar powered.
If you manage the solar energy within you in a certain way…
Oh my God! If you manage the solar energy within you in a certain way, what will happen? What will happen?
then you will live a certain quality of life.
Oh my God. These people think energy is like some magical stuff. These people, I'm telling you, these idiots think like energy is like some spiritual vibration or something that you could redirect. It's like mana. Energy means mana to them. They think that like it's like a certain thing that you put it at a certain frequency. It's like chi, okay? It's like you just have to put, it's like a radio dial that you just put your energy at the right frequency and everything just falls into the right, everything just clicks. It just like fits right in, okay? You just have to redirect your energy. Energy is not magical. Energy is just like heat. It's ATP. It's AT-fucking-P, okay? It's what you use to burn. It's the fat in your belly, okay? This is solar energy. It's right here, okay? It's just like I have more solar energy around here than around here, okay? Because there's more fat cells here. I burn it to move, to speak, okay? That's what it is. I redirect my solar energy. I redirect it from the fat in my belly. I burn it to move the energy to the muscles in my leg, to go to the washroom. And then once I get to the washroom, I move the ATP from the fat around my body to the muscles around my butt to expand the muscles around my butthole so that my butthole expands so I could take a giant dump in the washroom. That's how I redirect my solar energy so I could take a dump when I need to, okay? That's how it's used, okay? That's what it is, okay? Okay, so when I feel like I need to go, okay, I use my solar energy. There's nothing magical about it unless that's your thing.
Whether you're a Hindu or a Muslim, you can't live without the sun. Now, Surya Namaskar is not about sun worship as some people think it is. Surya Namaskar is about integrating the sun within you.
So this Quran…
What, the sun in within you? Dude, guys, I'm telling you, there's nothing magical about the solar energy in you, okay? It's just basically burning energy and then producing CO2. You're just burning energy. That's all it is. It's you're moving your muscles and you're burning energy. That's all that's happening, okay?
In you.
So this Quran,
Solar energy within you. Guys, they're just trying to make natural stuff seem like it's magical or something. Solar energy within you. Then don't let them use like scientific term to make stuff seem more spiritual than it actually is. None of this is spiritual.